Morning, YouTube. When I say morning, it's like 4 a.m. I'm parked next to a great big rock on the coast of Oregon. I parked here because there was going to be some big winds, and I wanted something to try to block some of the wind. This rock is blocking some of the wind, but to get an idea of what it's like in a big wind in a bus, that's just the wind making that happen. And my little kitty Buddha, same thing. This has been going on since about 10 o'clock last night. So for the last 6 hours, the bus has been rocking like crazy with some big gusts like that one, and definitely moving me around. I'm gonna try to move up a little bit and see if I can get on the other side of the rock. What amazes me is even in this wind, there's a semi going by, and here comes a guy we're pulling a trailer. It looks like maybe it's another semi. Yeah, another semi. No way. Guys are nuts. Way they're headed, I came up through yesterday, and it's a lot of exposed. Right down the road, there's a big sign that says wind gusts. And I'm rocking all over the place. There's no way I'm driving in this. So we'll see. It's supposed to die down, but I just thought you'd like to see what it's like when you're sitting here in a big windstorm. So, all right. Yeah, I think I'll move over there and see if it gets any better, and then go back to sleep or try. It's gonna be a long, sleepless night. All right. See you in a bit. Yeah, I moved, but that's probably not any better. I noticed the big sign on the 4x6 posts is bouncing around. So, oh well. Yeah, lay down, read for a while. Hope it dies down. Yay.
Scars around my heart, it's more than I can stand. Yeah, promises just drift away like a heat off someplace sand. You tell me that you love me when you know I need you to, but you're looking for something, baby, that's more than I'm giving to you. You tell.
Okay, so it's a pretty sunny day, and it's one thing I noticed. A lot of people with solar will tell you, look, I'm pulling in 14.2 volts and I'm getting almost 8.8 amps. Oh, hey, I'm pulling a lot of power. The key to that is my batteries are at 93%. So my charge controller is saying, hey, we need to push a lot of amps in at high voltage to bring those batteries up. That amp number, it'll drop. When this hits about 98, it'll drop down. I'll be getting the same amount of sun, same amount of power hitting it. I can look down here at my charge controller, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see this, but it's saying I'm getting 13 volts and 106 watts. So that's what's going in, what I'm getting. So this number looks high, but it's really because it's high charging the batteries. Once it gets to closer to 100%, it drops down to trickle, and it'll only be pushing in a few amps. Okay, so it's just one of those things that when you see people talking about how many amps they're bringing in, good chance they're using a lot of their battery power, brought the battery level down, and they're getting the good solar, and it's charging it at a higher rate, pushing more amps into the battery. Because the idea is to get those batteries charged up while the sun's shining. Good morning, YouTube. Well, I lived through that windstorm, and the next morning it had died down enough that I felt safe driving, and I drove up the coast on 101, found a spot that was back in the trees away from the coast because it was still a little bit breezy. It did get tossed around a little bit. But the next day I came up here to Florence, and I'm staying at the Three Rivers Casino. They'll allow you to stay in their parking lot for up to 4 nights at no charge, no obligations. I did ask about the buffet. I got here on a Saturday. They said there was a seafood buffet going on. I decided, wow, I'm gonna wait. I'll wait till today, which is Monday, and I'll go up and check out the buffet. Be less of a crowd. You can see the parking lot's pretty empty right now. Few RVs. This was half the spots were full. That was totally full. So right now the casino's probably a little quiet. I'm not a gambler. Never been in a casino before. But some people that were parked next to me, a young couple had gone into town. They found some brochures that had a coupon worth $10 of free play. So I think I got to chip in $1 of my own and go up there and see what happens. Worst is going to happen is I'm going to lose my $1. I'm not going to spend any more than that. Best that could happen, I'll win big and be able to buy some new toys. But chances are I'm going to lose the $1 and the $10 coupon, and I'm still going to go enjoy the buffet tonight. So anyway, not a bad spot, and it's actually located just barely into what they call the Oregon Dunes. So there's sand dunes all around, but it's a nice spot. And for free, hey, it's well worth it. Of my own money, or if I can afford to buy some toys for the bus. Keep your fingers crossed. Well, it won't matter because by the time you see this, whatever happens, it'll have happened. All right, so let me hang out for the day. I'm gonna go up there later in the afternoon and see what happens and get the buffet. So. All right, well, I didn't get up to the casino yesterday. Friends stopped by and we ended up chatting and got late. But it all works out because it's Tuesday, and Tuesday is prime rib buffet. So much better than whatever it was on Mondays. But anyway, I did go up. I signed up. Got my $10 of free play with a bonus $10 of free play. Woo! And kicked in $1 of my own, and it only took an hour and a half to lose it all, which is pretty much what I expected to do. So I'm out a whole $1, but I got to spend 4 days here in a nice quiet spot. And oh, you're wondering about the hat? Well, I figured that now that I am officially a member of the Players Club, I should wear my Santa pimp hat. No? Alright. I won't do that again. Alright. See you later, YouTube. I'm getting on the road tomorrow, and we'll see where I end up.